Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monte Jade Innovation Competition MJIC 2020 information session. My name is Jeffrey Yin. I'm the host of this year's competition, and I'm the host for today's information session. MJIC 2021 is hosted by MJADE, Southeastern Science and Technology Association, abbreviated as MJSTASE. So today we are going through the program for this year's competition. But first of all, let me introduce who we are as an organization. Monte is actually a worldwide organization founded in the early 90s in Silicon Valley by a group of scientists and technologists. Over the last 20, 30 years, this organization has grown worldwide to more than 15 organizations now. The Southeastern United States branch was established in Atlanta, Georgia back in 1993. Just like our sister organizations, the mission for Monte Southeastern is to promote technology development, innovation, and entrepreneurship in our community. And we host various technology seminars, events, and we also have an annual conference every year to promote technology. At the annual conference, MJSTASE will have a symposium that we invited speakers to discuss trending technology topics to our audience. And we also have award ceremonies for two of our most important annual events. One of them is called Young Achiever Award, which is to help our high school students, our future generation, to award their achievement, not just for excellence in academics, but also as leadership, future leaders, as well as their special talents. The other award is for our Monte Innovation Competition, which is the event that we'll talk about today. Monte Innovation Competition started in 2018 with the objectives of providing our college students and young professionals to foster their creativity, innovation, and to help them with communication and critical thinking skills. And also prepare them for their future endeavor for entrepreneurship. Over the last 3 years, from 2018 to 2020, young students and professionals all over Georgia have participated in these annual events. And we have grown from a few teams to more than 20 teams in just 3 years. And each year, participants have the opportunity to showcase their special ideas to the community. And MJIC provide the participants mentorship and the support of their innovation process. And during this process, we also help the winner for their career planning as well as their future as a startup entrepreneurs. And this year is the 4th year of Monte Innovation Competition. Even last year, in the middle of the pandemic, we still kept going. We have more than 15 teams participating, and a lot of the innovations were targeted in combating the pandemics. And the winner actually, last year's winner actually has the innovation that is specifically designed to pre-screen the COVID-19 cases. And we will have a chance to look at that a little bit later. Let me use the next few slides to share with you our past winners. In 2018, we have 3 young students from Georgia Tech undergrads, Emma, Clark, and James. They designed a mobile app for Park View to address the parking issues in the urban area. So this mobile app is like a parking map for GPS to help the users, the drivers, to locate, to reserve, and to pay for parking space. So this is very much like an IoT in a smart city application. And in 2019, our winners were 3 young men from Georgia Tech again. They were graduate students, Carl, Howey, and Devin. And their idea is big. They want to tackle an environmental issue, which is the ocean garbage collection epidemic that has alarmed the worldwide leader in the environmental space. Carl and his team imagined a patch relocator that designed a mobile unit and take advantage of the ocean current to collect garbages and to help move those garbages to the nearest shores. Even though there was no, it's very difficult to come up with a working prototype, but the idea was so innovative and interesting that they were awarded the top winner for 2019 competition. And as I mentioned earlier, last year in the middle of the pandemic, our 2020 winner are a pair of students from Georgia Tech, Yi Jie and Hawk. They designed a mechanism taking advantage of artificial intelligence to recognize the unique sound pattern from coughing, human coughing, and use that as an identifier to pre-screen possible cases for COVID-19. Their research helped identify the potential infected patients, and they achieved very, very high efficiency, up to 90%. And they even built a mobile app that can help the patient to use it in their home. And they also have actually developed a business model that can scale up this mobile app very easily and help patients if they are highly possible for being infectious. They can use the app to identify the clinics or the hospitals for help. So this is our past 3-year winners that I want to share with you. Very diverse topics. And as a matter of fact, our second place and third place winner, they are all very worthy, and the topics are just limitless. And a lot of innovations have happened over the last 3 years. So how about this year? This year, the competition will have 2 main categories. In the first category, we are looking for general category for original and very inventive solution that solves a real world problem. We call this category concept product. In a concept product category, we are looking for ideas that can improve, that can elevate existing solutions, or one-of-a-kind unique solutions that is a game changer. The deliveries can be a software, a unique hardware, or even a prototype, or a special methodology, or a process. So there are a lot of possibilities for this category. The second category is this year's thematic category that we focus on leveraging the emerging artificial intelligence technology in various applications that can help we move the world forward. There are so many technologies and so many machine learning technologies that are available today, and we have seen tremendous amount of applications that drive the industries in different areas. So a lot of the domains we can think about, for example, smart city, smart agriculture, or robotics, autonomous driving. The possibility again is limitless, and we can think about the innovators can think about all the interesting applications and unique original applications for using AI. So we have those two categories that we look for: submission of original ideas. So this year we again will award our winners in each category with cash award. The first place will receive $3,000, and the second place will receive $2,000, and the third place will receive $1,000. So let me go through some of the basic rules of this competition. In terms of eligibility, we are looking for college students, whether you are undergrad or graduate students, and also if you are young professionals under age of 35 and you live in the US, you are eligible for this competition. We're looking for either individual or a team of up to 3 members for this competition. Some of the highlights for the rules are described as follows. For the complete rules, I would suggest you to look at our website for the completeness. Some of the key points I want to mention here. First is the submission itself. Each team or each person can only submit 1 application per category. So that means you can submit your application to the general category. You can also submit it to AI, but you couldn't submit 2 to AI, for example. Okay. So only 1 application per category. And needless to say, we are looking for original innovation. In the proposal, your innovation cannot be previously published or publicly disclosed. And also, we emphasize the original idea, so any infringement with the copyright or IP will be disqualified. Okay. In terms of the competitions, we actually divide the roughly 5 to 6 month period into 3 rounds. In the first round, we call that proposal round. At the end of this round 1, the proposal should include the following: need statement, proposed solution framework, and your special value proposition, as well as your initial analysis for the market size and target customers, your opportunity. Once your proposal is accepted, we will do a review, and the applicants will be notified to advance to the second round. And if you are accepted into the second round, the committee, the MJIC committee, may arrange a meetup with a group of mentors. We encourage the participants to look for mentors for support for your innovation process. But this is not mandatory. This is a service from the MJIC to help you with the whole process. And round 2 is about the core and the beef of your work. We call this invention submission period. At the end of round 2, we are looking for 5-minute video presentation and a summary document or a paper up to 3 pages. And the committee will provide a template. So you can follow the template and write up your summary. We encourage you to create prototypes, demonstrations, physical models, or softwares. Our past winners usually come out with those so-called optional deliveries. I think this will help you and help the committee to understand your innovation and get an appreciation of exactly what you are working on. And the MJIC committee will form a judging panel. We'll invite experts in our industry and universities, and we will carefully review all submitted materials. And the committee will come out with a recommendation for finalists for each category, and they will be invited to advance to round 3, which is our final round. In this final round, it's about finalist presentation. We will invite you, in this year, invite you to an online session. You will make a 20-minute presentation in front of the judge committee. Obviously, the judge will be also online. And the winner will be announced on this date, 10/10 of 2021. And the winner will be invited to our award ceremony held in annual banquet, which this year will happen in early this November. So, having described the program so far, I want to give you a few key dates for you to remember. First of all, our competition starts in a few days. The whole program will be online starting April 10th, and you can start to register and submit your applications right away. And the deadline for round 1 proposal is June 5th. 5 days later, by June 10th, we will send out the notification for acceptance. Then we will announce the candidates that advance to second round. In August 10th, which is the end of round 2, we expect the participants, the round 2 of participants, to deliver the video, the paper, and their prototype by that date. And we will announce the finalists by September 10th. After that, we will invite you for presentation on the 3rd of October. And finally, we'll announce the winner on the 10th of October, followed by the award ceremony and the banquet in the 6th of November. And those are the key dates, key milestones to keep in mind. So basically, you have 2 months to work on your initial proposal. You have 2 months in round 2 to work on your innovation. And you have about a month to prepare for the finalist presentation. Okay, so just to recap, how do we apply? As I said just a little bit earlier, you go to Monte Jade website, and over there you read through the requirements for the detailed rules and about the deliverables for each stage, for each round. Then you can submit your registration as well as your first round proposal on the website no later than the June 10th of this year. And if you are selected to enter the second round, please submit your invention by August 10th of this year. And finally, if you are the finalist, you will present in front of the judge in early October. Okay, so that's pretty much conclude the description of the program, the information session. And this year, I have the honor to invite all our past winners. We just introduced their work from 2018, 19, and 2020. And they are with us today, the winners. So let me introduce Miss Emma Tao. Emma is our winner in 2018 MJIC. Her team, remember, her team designed a mobile app to resolve the parking issues. Emma right now is a master's student at Georgia Tech, majoring in mechanical engineering. I also have with me Mr. Carl Lee. Carl is the winner of 2019. Carl right now is a PhD student at Georgia Tech, majoring in electrical and computer engineering. Finally, the 2020 winner with me today is DJ Liu. DJ right now is a master's student at Georgia Tech in the computational science and engineering department. So, since we have all the past winners here to share with us their experience, I want to invite you to tell us about your experience participating in MJIC and what motivated you, and what did you learn in this process, and if you have some key takeaways that you can share with our future participants, what would that be? So can I ask, every one of you to kind of use a minute to share your thoughts? How about you, Emma? You want to go first?
Yeah. Thank you for the introduction. Hi. But hello, I'm Emma, and I am the 2018 winner for the Monte Jade Innovation Competition. And I first recognized the competition because my whole family has been involved in Monte Jade for a few years. So my parents told me or they encouraged me to enter and come up with a submission. And I'd say the process was pretty smooth. I think the organizers definitely communicated the guidelines pretty clearly, so we had a very good schedule to go along with. And for any advice to the people out there, I guess I would say the sky is the limit. This is supposed to be an open-ended competition, so don't try to limit yourself or get bogged down with, I guess, writer's block or anything, and try to have fun with the submission.
Thank you, Emma. That's really, really sound advice. No writer's blockage. Just go ahead and sky's the limit. Thank you for sharing, Emma. That's great. Appreciate it. How about you, Carl?
Yeah, thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for the warm introduction. Hello, everyone. My name is Carl Lee. And the reason at first we joined the competition is actually just we have a bunch of friends, a group of friends that we like to discuss some random ideas, crazy ideas that we sometimes just discuss these ideas in our daily life. And when we saw this competition, we think this is a great opportunity that we can really start to put some of the crazy idea into ground and start to really make something that is workable and hopefully that's beneficial to the environment. And I did remember it was really a fun journey that we spent some of the weekends just putting all the prototype together and try to make it work. And at the end, we really, although it haven't materialized, but I think it's a great starting point to let your dream as a starting point for your dream. Yeah, so I really encourage this competition, everyone to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl. I remember when the first time I listened to your presentation, I was actually pretty impressed. The scale of the project was really tremendous, and we realized there are a lot of people in this world trying to solve this similar issues. And I guess as long as we put our ideas and put our heads together, eventually we will solve this huge issue that is facing the humankind, right? Thank you, Carl. Hey, Yijie, so how about you?
Sorry. Yeah. Hi, I'm EJ. Thank you for invitation. I'm the winner of the 2020 competition. And I think last year will be a very special year due to the peculiar, but I think it's unique year. And my partner and I actually is inspired by the coronavirus situation, and we want to having some application that really help people and making the real world a little bit better. Yeah, better place. And I think MJ Innovation Competition give us the chance to do this. And I think I have several suggestions for the participant. First one is trying to group a good team, like finding a great partner like mine. This is first. And another one is I think everyone could like follow by the previous winners. We should dream big, very big, but I think a little bit, we can put a little bit work to make the work solid, make a project very solid. And I think MJIC community give us a lot of help here by having a lot of like practical discussion with us and make our project more practical and maybe productized. Yeah, I think this is my suggestion for others, and good luck for you. Thank you.
Thank you, EJ. I appreciate that you also mentioned the kind of support that the committee offered the participant. I think this is as much as your project as ours. We would like to help you as the participants to guide you and support you through all this process. So thank you, EJ, for your sharing. That was great. When I look at all three of you, so young and so ambitious, full of ideas, I think that's exactly why we, in 2018, started this competition to help our young students and young professionals to achieve their dream, to dream big, to explore, to experiment, and whether we achieve success or not, that's probably not the most important points. It's the journey that we experience, and we eventually all grow up and stronger and become a mature entrepreneur. So I appreciate your participating today. It's just warm my heart that we have the opportunity to have all past three winners to come together and to give us a very special blessing. Thank you all. So with that, I just want to conclude by thanking you to listen to this information session. We expect your participation, and we welcome you to contact us. Visit us either on our website or on our Facebook page, or you can contact me anytime. Again, my name is Jeffrey Yin. I'm the host of this year's MJIC competition. We look forward to working with you, and we look forward to enjoy the process together with you. Thank you. Good luck to you. Bye-bye.